76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
What?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see what
Bahamas.
this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Dun dun dun. So there's a door up there.
Looks like Nate's office in the far corner. Let's see what's inside.
Don't think this is anything.
No. Blue room jazz.
Not much help.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does. Hello, these engines. Think that cone could come off one of them?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Let's see what Tinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vern.
Spare tank.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Kill this
How
guy.
are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You let a middleman deal with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes.
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
So Mapes might be the one that's in on all this. Mm-hmm.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
His pal needs a date. What do you think?
Help me out.
I mean,
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Going to go downstairs.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
This guy was
Advice?
willing to rat his own mother out.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
That's Vernon's car.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Did I see about speed number? West. West, but there's nothing else, it looks like. No, nothing. It's just west. There we go.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. 1 drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
1 of each.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Mouthpiece door stripped off me at the
So
grand
what
jury.
next?
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
We investigate the photo, or the address on the photos. I think.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Extra, read all about it.
Nothing. Nothing. You.
Poor little twist. She was 13.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?